हेलो हेलो वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। मैं हूँ इजुमी और आज हम लोग फिर से खेल रहे हैं होराइजन ज़ीरो डाउन। कल कल वैसे स्ट्रीम किया था, बोल सकते हो सुबह अगर देखा जाए तो। कल ना, या फिर हाँ शाम में तो दिया हुआ। आज बेसिकली हो सकता है 24 घंटा से ऊपर हो गया, 24 घंटा नहीं हुआ होगा, लेकिन पता नहीं। फिर से स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं और होराइजन ज़ीरो डाउन खेल रहे हैं। एज़ फॉर द स्टोरी कहाँ तक गया है तो एक बार मैं समराइज़ कर देता हूँ थोड़ा सा पार्ट को कि एलॉय जो है वो एक आउटकास्ट है जो नौरा विलेज से बिलोंग करती है और उसको बेसिकली फ्रॉस्ट अडाप्ट मतलब उसको बोला गया कि इसको पालो पोसो ऐसा टाइप से। बाद में जब उसको लाइक प्रूविंग के लिए था कि वो आउटकास्ट से ट्राइब में बिलोंग कर सकें, जब प्रूविंग के लिए गई तो उस पर अटैक हुआ और उस पर अटैक से उसको वो पता चला कि वो जो लोग मारने आए थे उसे, वो लोग बेसिकली एक उन लोग के पास भी फोकस था जो सेम एलॉय के पास है, और वो फोकस में एक वुमेन का फेस था जो एग्जैक्टली मैच करता था एलॉय के साथ। तो एलॉय को लगता था कि वो उसकी मम्मी है, और एज़ फॉर वही पूछने के लिए जब वो मैट्रियार्क से पूछने गई, मैट्रियार्क मतलब एल्डर्स है नौरा का, नौरा ट्राइब का एल्डर्स से पूछने गई थी, वो लोग बताए कि बेसिकली वो बॉर्न नहीं हुई थी, वो पाई गई थी। और वो पाई वहाँ गई थी जहाँ वो लोग एक सेक्रेड मशीन, जो मशीन है वो लोग उसको सेक्रेड मानता है माउंटेन के अंदर, वहाँ पे उसको पाई गई थी। अब इसी के चलते क्योंकि उसको नहीं पता है, बहुत लोग उसको कर्स भी मानता है कि नौ वो वहाँ पाई गई कि बॉर्न नहीं हुई तो कर्स है, और बहुत लोग मानते हैं कि वो ब्लेसिंग है। अब क्योंकि नौरा पे अटैक हुआ है, उस पे अटैक हुआ है, तो अब उसको जानना है कि ऐसा क्यों हुआ, तो उसीलिए वो जर्नी पे निकली है और अभी वो पहुँची है मेरिडियन। देखो, थोड़ा सा हम रिसर्च किया और हमको ये पता चला कि कारजा भी एक ट्राइब है और वो ट्राइब का मेन सिटी है मेरिडियन। ठीक है, कारजा ट्राइब है, जैसे नौरा ट्राइब है उसका बहुत सारा है, जैसे मदर्स हार्ट, मदर्स क्राउन, ये सब जगह जगह पे है। वैसे ही कारजा एक ट्राइब है जिसका मेन सिटी है मेरिडियन। और जो कारजा है वो लोग का जो एनिमी है वो है कारजा शैडो। ठीक है ना, तो वो दोनों अलग अलग है। कारजा और कारजा शैडो में हम कन्फ्यूज हुए थे, और वो दोनों अलग है। तो अभी हम लोग बेसिकली स्टार्ट करते हैं कि उसके आगे क्या होगा। अभी हम लोग जब मेरिडियन में गए थे तो एक बंदा था, देखो, प्रूविंग से पहले एक फेस्टिवल हुआ था, वो फेस्टिवल में एक बंदा दिखा था ओलिन। वही ओलिन ही के फोकस से हम लोग को एनिमी का फोकस पे दिखा था कि सेम चीज़ दिखा है, मतलब ओलिन बेसिकली ट्रेटर है। और वहाँ पे मेरिडियन गया तो पता चला कि ओलिन का फैमिली को, बेसिकली ओलिन को ब्लैकमेल किया गया था ताकि वैसा काम किया जा सके। मेरिडियन में भी अटैक हुआ है जैसे नौरा पे अटैक हुआ है। और अभी मेरिडियन में जो एक बंदा था, क्या तो नाम था उसका, ऑगली या फिर कुछ ऐसा नाम था, उसकी बहन वहाँ की कैप्टन थी, उसको मार दिया गया या फिर कैप्चर कर दिया, कुछ अभी कंफर्म नहीं है। तो वही एक तो साइड क्वेस्ट पर बना दिया कि एक बार हेल्प चाहिए, और अभी मेन ये है कि हम लोग को ओलिन को ढूंढना है और प्रोग्रेस करना है कि आगे क्या होता है। तो वही कंटिन्यू करते हैं। मेरे होपफुली ये सब तो तुमको समझ आ ही गया होगा कि इतना देर तक अगर स्ट्रीम देखे होगे तो, कि ये पोस्ट अपोकैलिप्स लाइक ये बहुत आगे है। जैसे अभी हम लोग अगर 20th सेंचुरी है तो ये आगे है उससे, क्योंकि ये मशीन एआई बन चुका था उसके बाद का सीन सब है, जब सब चीज़ डिस्ट्रॉय हो गया और हमें पता नहीं कहीं पड़े थे बीच में। जैसे ऐसे लिखे आता है कि नेचर हील्स इटसेल्फ टाइप का कुछ था, कि उतना डिस्ट्रक्शन के बाद तो प्रॉब्लम हमको लगता है कि इतना कुछ हुआ, उसके बाद बहुत बहुत टाइम पास हुआ और सब सब जगह पेड़ पौधा हो गया और मशीन अभी भी जिंदा है। अब कुछ इसके आगे हम नहीं जानते हैं, तो अब आगे खेलेंगे हम लोग को पता चलेगा ओलिन से या फिर किसी से भी क्या क्या होता है। हाँ, और एक चीज़, हाँ, हम पहले बीच में थोड़ा सा गेम खेल चुके हैं ताकि थोड़ा सा अपग्रेड कर सकें। हर टाइम हम स्ट्रीम नहीं कर पाए, लेकिन वो अपग्रेड हम कुछ कुछ ज़्यादा वैसा अपग्रेड किए नहीं है, थोड़ा सा लेवल हाई हुआ है। एज़ फॉर ये सब में हम थोड़ा सा मॉडिफिकेशन कर दिए हैं, और वैसा कुछ है नहीं। इसका भी स्लॉट भरने ही वाला है भाई। तो वापस से मेन क्वेस्ट पे जाते हैं, या फिर मेरे दोस्त की तरह हम तो सोच रहे हैं कि या तो ये ले ले, ओके ये और पावर्स prowess देखते हैं। बस देख लेते हैं भाई कौन कौन सा है। देखो आपका ऑल इन मतलब ऑल इन नहीं, उसके अलावा जो बन जाता है उसको हेल्प करने का मन तो है। एरिड नाम था, एरिड भाई। ये अलग है, ये मेन क्वेस्ट ही का है लेकिन थोड़ा सा अलग है रंग लग रहा है। सिटी ऑफ द सन, द फील्ड ऑफ फॉलन एंसेस्टर्स। हाँ ये है एंसेस्टर, ये कर लेते हैं कंप्लीट ताकि एरिड का हेल्प हो जाएगा थोड़ा। इसके ऊपर जाना होगा, बड़ा दूर रहता है भाई बंदा। ओह हाँ हम अभी चैट में देख रहे थे, एक सेकंड अगर हम खोल देते हैं। मगर हेलो, आवाज़ बढ़ा माइक की, यहाँ माइक पास रख। आवाज़ नहीं आ रहा है क्या? क्या दिक्कत है? एक सेकंड बस चेक कर रहा है। भाई मेरा फोन डिस्कनेक्ट कर देता है। 2 मिनट का बस टाइम चाहिए, 2 मिनट का। मुझे लगता है आवाज़ उतना कम होना चाहिए लेकिन चेक कर ले रहे हैं। हमको लगता है आवाज़ सही है, लेकिन हाँ अगर गेम का साउंड बढ़ेगा तो आवाज़ कम हो जाएगा। तो हम गेम का साउंड थोड़ा सा कम कर देते हैं। और हमको लगता है बैकग्राउंड नॉइज़ अभी भी आ रहा है तो हम नॉइज़ रिमूवल बढ़ा देते हैं। हमको लगता है अभी दिक्कत नहीं होना चाहिए, ठीक है? क्योंकि एक सेकेंड मेरा आवाज़ ठीक है, एक बार आप चेक कर लीजिएगा मेरे नंबर पे है क्योंकि हमको नहीं लगता है कि मेरा आवाज़ कम है। अच्छा खासा आवाज़ आ रहा है। मुझे लगता है माउंट लेने का ज़रूरत है क्योंकि ज़्यादा दूर है नहीं। और एक चीज़, हाँ हम यहाँ से एनिमेशन बंद कर दिए हैं कुछ कुछ चीज़ का, जैसे कि ये जो एनिमेशन है पिकअप एनिमेशन इसको बंद कर दिए क्योंकि बार बार उठाती थी भाई, अलग ही दिक्कत है, टाइम ज़्यादा कंज्यूमिंग है बोल सकते हैं। तो देखो अब ऐसे ही उठा लेते लाइक खड़े खड़े, थोड़ा रियलिस्टिक नहीं लगता है लेकिन क्या करें भाई, गेम प्ले के लिए कुछ भी कन्वीनियंट है भाई थोड़ा। कौन
It's Errant. He has some trouble.
ठीक है गाइस,
glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
इसका भी मॉडिफिकेशन है इसको बढ़ाना था
Come on over here and have a word. Come on, what are you waiting for?
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Yep.
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. And maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
Oh, so
I'm so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober. Don't get used.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
चलो भाई तो भाई दौड़ सकता है
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft. Almost there. Hey, this is it, where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please.
Those bloodstains are not the
I need to
kind
find
that
the
would
bastards
pull around
that
a
did this.
corpse. They look like smears. There must be Shadow Karja armor. Strange. Not a scratch on it. These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
The stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
लकड़ियाँ ले लेते हैं भाई लकड़ियाँ बहुत काम आता है तो डाइव मारने लगते हैं हम डर जाते हैं कहा हो गया इसको। रियल लाइफ में तो ऐसा करेगा हम पीट देंगे उसको। चलते चलते डाइव मार रहा है। अरे भाई वो क्या है
I get why they
पेरिस
wanted
लग रहा
Ursa
है
dead.
ना।
Why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
चलो बॉडी मूव कर सकता है और इतना बड़ा काट का ट्रेल को बंद मतलब छुपा हुआ नहीं रखता है। तेल तेल गिराते हुए लेके आ रहा था क्या भाई।
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Greetings, greetings. Go भाई। फिल्म को मूवी
No mercy!
अबे भाई ऐसा कैसे नहीं मारे हम। ऐसा कोई नहीं मार सकता है। अबे इतना सामने कैसे बच गए हो तुम। एकदम चूमू हो गया। ठीक है भाई मेरा एम ही खराब है। अरे भाई हम इस बंदा का ही ज़्यादा अच्छा है मेरे को। भाई माइक्रो एडजस्टमेंट करना पड़ रहा है। अब भी नहीं लग रहा है। कुछ नहीं कर सकते भाई इस पे। किसको मार रहा है इसे।
Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
कहाँ से मशीन भाई कैसे मशीन लाया। और बस मेरे पास होनी चाहिए।
Made a big mistake.
भाग 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 भाई भाग।
Oh, these bastards!
बहुत खराब हो गया। कितनी लग रहा है। नहीं नहीं यहाँ नहीं कर दो। मर गया मर गया।
Oseram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
ठीक है भाई, अप्लाई करे। अबे चढ़ो ना भाई, क्या ही पीछे घूमना बनेगी, हम नहीं सोचते हैं।
Those rocks. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before.
इधर है भाई, उधर का देख रही है। और कहाँ है?
So much blood. A lot of people died here. A massacre. What are those leather straps? Armor straps. Cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it.
अरे यार, कूदना बंद करे तब ना दिखता है।
These look like vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
मेन चीज तो ये है, अच्छा बताना चाह रहा है गरीबी का। बहुत मेरी बहन को हम मारे।
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then I'm right.
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Sherlock. Sherlock बन गई, Sherlock डिटेक्टिव भाई। आओ जरा देखे क्या हुआ है। भाई इतना दूर कहाँ रहता है, कोई बगल में नहीं रह सकता कुछ पास का, चल के जाना पड़ेगा हमको। यार मतलब क्या ही बोले इसको। पॉइंट भाई शायद दूर दूर में रखते हुए जाओ, तुम चलते चलते चल चल फेंक देंगे। एक्सेप्ट फॉर द बॉडीज। बॉडीज बेचना बड़ा दिक्कत का काम है। सर्दी हो गया।
I hear King Avad is too busy betting Oseram to break the rebellion itself. There's plenty of work here, but nothing.
इसके पहले अरे ना Hunting goods, yeah. चीज हम डेवलप कर सकते हैं कुछ, एक कोई स्किल खोल सकते हैं। कौन सा स्किल खोले? क्या लगता है क्या सही रहेगा? स्किल करने का कैपेसिटी दिन ब दिन बढ़ते जा रहा है। हार्ड एक सेकंड, हमको ना ये खरीदना था। इसके लिए क्या चाहिए? रैटलर, हाँ भाई, सबके लिए कॉस्टली स्किन चाहिए होता है ये। अच्छा हाँ, ईयर ब्लास्टर मिला, बताएंगे उसका यूज़ किया है, मस्त चीज़ है। क्या ही हटा है, उसमें ये ले लेते हैं भाई। क्या ही ले, वो लकड़ी लेना था, लकड़ी है नहीं उसका शायद।
Can you spare a moment? Someone robbed my house.
मेरा घर सुन जाना भाई। लग रहा है, ऐसा लग रहा है सर।
Where to go if you're lost? McGuard, not the town crier.
कुछ विगल कर रहा है ब्रेन में, वैसा फील आ रहा है।
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
Sun King. अबे जल्दी चल लो।
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you. A machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
Asked by some outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been here for 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you find him to be a reasonable man.
अबे कहाँ जा रहा है? अबे हम जैसे रूम
Aloy of the
में
Nora, she who sees the unseen. Welcome.
यहाँ cosplay
It would
किया
seem
हुआ
you
है।
have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. and I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram, but I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Errant, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately.
Privately.
I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. Then she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
I need to get going.
I know.
Who says...
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Errand if you have further questions.
Founding of Meridian.
Outlanders hate the Carja. We work hard as any.
चलो भाई कहाँ जाना है? अरे कहाँ ले जा रहे हैं हमको? काम करते हैं पहले इसके बाद जाके साइट खोल लेते हैं. खुला हुआ है क्या पहले से?
I'll find a use for you. I must be closing in on the signal.
क्या खाएंगे? ना हम सूप पिए अभी इसे लेने के बाद ठीक है. नहीं, गेट बंद कर दो यार, हवा चल रहा है भयंकर। हम ही बंद कर ले रहे। बारिश हो रहा है। से भयंकर बारिश हो रहा है। भयंकर मतलब भयंकर। राजस्थान में रहते हो तो नहीं समझोगे। ऐसे आसाम उसाम वाले लोग के लिए तो एकदम नॉर्मल होगा, फिर भी समझ जाओगे। बैंडिट है।
Have to climb up to the tall neck's head.
There! I see something!
The killers. What are they doing here?
ऐसा हार्ड पिक्चर में तो माथा पिक्चर होता है। बहुत दूर है। हीलिंग मटेरियल का कमी है। अरे यार ये लास्ट मोमेंट में डरता है ना।
Don't mind me.
अब मर जाएंगे उस शुरू में आता है इसका। बड़ा कमजोर दिल की है, दिल पे ले देती है हर चीज। छोटा तीर, समझ जाओ।
The killers. What are they doing here?
एक चीज तो दस। अरे भाई कैसे? ठीक है भाई, इतना भाई लास्ट मोमेंट में क्या दिक्कत है इसमें?
It looks like they're trying to capture the tall neck.
अरे हाँ भाई कहाँ है?
Haven't you got anything better to do?
बैंडेड कैंप है क्या ये? पता नहीं लग रहा।
That's right. No one here.
लगता है लीडर को मार देंगे तो सब हो जाएगा। पर गई है चढ़ाया हम के पास। हाँ एक डीमन है। डैम। ऐसे चढ़ने का और रास्ता नहीं है। उसके ऊपर चढ़ना है। उससे चढ़े चढ़ पाएंगे।
They're giving up.
बात पे नीचे गिर जाती है। गलती
Wait, what was that?
तो ही कोई लीडर है। अच्छा कौन मार रहा है भाई? और नहीं मालूम मैंने क्या पॉसिबिलिटी हो सकता है।
See her up there?
सही है। तो देख
She went that way. I'll take this.
अब आओ ना। तो बोल रहे थे तुम।
Off you go. I'll be able to take a machine that big down.
You hiding from me?
काय करेंगे भाई? कैसे तो है ऊपर? ऊपर चढ़े थे ना? ठीक है। ओ इधर से।
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
पहले टॉल नेक पे चढ़ जाएगा। चलो।
Okay, time to climb up to its head.
चढ़ो। एनिमेशन क्यों है? अभी दुनिया में जाके मरिए। राइडर है यहाँ आसपास में, ये तो होगा। कोई कैंप भी नहीं है। वाओ, के बाद मिलता है स्ट्राइडर वगैरह का ना है नहीं। इसमें याद है कौन सा अपग्रेड करना सही होगा इसके। अरे चार लेवल, ये राइट। तो हमको ये पसंद है। अरे ये सोच रहे हैं ये सब भी ठीक है, लाइक देखा जाए तो ये स्पेशली ये ना। अरे ये भी सही है। कोई तो मशीन का लूट चाहिए नहीं है, तो बता। सही है हम भी करता है। ओह आर दबाने का ये आर दबाओ, बस 2 एरो होगा। भाई ऐसे कौन जंप करता है? ओह क्या भाई साहब, पता नहीं।
Tasty.
सब सारे चलते हैं, हमको इनका मन भी नहीं कर रहा है तो समझ जाना भाई
For later.
कम है यहाँ पे मेरे हिसाब से क्योंकि साइट है नहीं बैग पेड़ लटकने के लिए मस्त था मतलब आई थिंक लटकने के लिए वो काफी वाला पहले तो नहीं दिखा रहा था यहाँ पे साइट है ये नया है सर बट अच्छा नहीं देखिए ठीक है तो ओवरसेट कर सकते हैं Please talk up here. All.
Nutritious.
Okay. अलग ही खतरनाक है भाई तो मारने के लिए कभी स्कैन लगाना पड़ेगा डैंस ऑन मुझे लड़ने का मन नहीं है मार देने वाला मुझे लेकिन क्या करें
You'll do.
तो छोड़ देते हैं 2 मिनट बस. Okay, bana जल्दी भाग. अच्छा.
Can't be too prepared.
Stay away from me! Help! Help!
Die! Die! You're dead! Go!
I need this.
वैसे 3 जगह डेंजर नहीं है, नीचे का बड़ा डेंजर होता है. भाई हेल्प किया कुछ देगा नहीं, मार दे इसको. ओ अब समझे, हम बंद करके रखना है. एक सेकंड. कलेक्टेबल्स नहीं, मशीन्स. अब तो दिखेगा ना.
Gonna need this.
भाई इतना ड्रामेटिकली बोल रहे हैं यार भी नहीं होगा। एक तो खा सकते हैं।
This'll last. This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
No sign of Murad's guy? He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
इतना दूर आया है ही नहीं, क्या फायदा हुआ? भाई सही चलो करेगा चाहिए हाँ भाई अभी थोड़ा देर पहले देखते हैं। Hard. Projectiles ज़्यादा सेल वाटर
The longer we stay here, the more it'll feel like home. Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you'd better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Might need that.
माउंट का उतरने का कुछ अलग बनाना पड़ेगा, तो बात बात पे पूछ जाती है भाई। डिस्माउंट माउंट और डिस्माउंट का क्या कर सकते हैं? क्या पक्का है कि नहीं होता है?
Those machines are alert.
क्या बात कर रहा है? और नियम बेस लड़ने वाले भी पावरफुल होती है भाई। कौन आ गया पता नहीं?
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Durval's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
तो कर ही नहीं सकते हैं। डाउन लेग
Durval's men.
Yeah, trouble!
Let's get over it.
I hope so.
Got cover. Oh! My eyes closed.
हम नहीं मार रहे किसी ने नहीं मार रहे। एक सेकंड, हमको लगता है जब मेरे पे ओवर आएगा जाएगा ना इसका, तब हम यहाँ आएंगे। इन लोग मेरे ही से लड़ लेगा भाई। रिपब्लिक से बाद में लड़ा जाए, ज़्यादा अच्छा रहेगा, क्योंकि ओवरराइड करने के लिए थोड़ा सा करना पड़ेगा कुछ आगे। ठीक है, ये वाला स्टोरी मेन स्टोरी है, ठीक है ना, लाइक सर्च करना ओलिन को भी ढूंढने का ढूंढने के लिए साइट पता चला कि यहाँ साइट पे हो सकता है, वही साइट चेक करना है।
Getting cooler. Dark soon.
पढ़ी गई थी।
This is what you intend? To bring these ancient things back to life?
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground.
It's a nightmare. Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes. Rise!
For catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken. Ah!
My focus. Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now, their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this? Finally.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's shooting? No! Oh.
hurricane.
मारना होगा।
Just go about your business.
Hear me out. You came for me. I'm ready. I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Bah.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice, the most terrible voice, and they do its bidding.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
And AI.
What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King of Odd and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
फैमिली का दिक्कत था इसलिए मुझे लगता है कि इसको मारना सही रहेगा तो
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Owen. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
Didn't point में था ये press end mode यहीं चलते हैं press end पे ठीक है भाई कुछ ज़्यादा ही दूर है का मेकर सेंस मतलब ऐसा नहीं लग रहा है कि मशीन भी मेक करता है उसका एंड टाइप शो कोई स्ट्रीम देखना ही नहीं आया भाई खराब लग रहा है देखना सा लग रहा है इस बात हो गई
Stocking up. couple. I'll tuck that away.
स्ट्राइडर का कैंप होना चाहिए तो स्ट्राइडर क्यों नहीं है?
I wonder if I can get in there without alerting all those soldiers.
ठीक है भाई।
They saw us. Low and quiet does it.
क्या है भाई? ना ना लड़ा हूँ। Instead of sound, this massive machine grooves in the ground and circles the device before. इसको मारना अलग ही दिक्कत होगा, हम जानते हैं इसको। नहीं होता है ना, फालतू बनाना है तो कहीं से जमीन में डाल दो।
Handy.
गलत जा रहे हैं।
There'd be traces of her all the way out here. So far from home. I don't get it. Where is she?
लड़ रहा है भाई लोग
Focus again. Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Hang on, right?
Who is he and how does he know these things? He said Elizabeth. Well, he said it would be. Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Oh gosh.
Because I want you to...
Wait, come on.
Eclipse.
Okay, हमको लगता है थोड़ा सा प्रिपेयर होके आना पड़ेगा.
Still sniffing around.
लाइट नहीं साले उसको बंद कर दो थोड़ी देर पहले करता है अब प्लीज बंद कर दो एक तो पोल गिरा ना कितना देर लाइट कटेगा कोई गारंटी नहीं है.
Frost always said, patience. All these ruins. What did the old ones do here? Sun's making a show of it. Back to your business.
blink!
I can get out of this. Quietly. A corruptor. Might prove a challenge. Calm. Explosion. Another explosion.
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming.
Soon this demon will be up and running. Another deathbringer to fill out the ranks.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. Fitting name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first. Stay still.
Focus. It stopped working.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it.
Dead, but
Steam's
not
blasting out. I wonder if these are weak points. Did it. Those things pack a punch. Alright. The clip. Let's see what's on it. Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Oh! What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? Did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Let's just keep getting...
ये जैसा उसको वहाँ दिखा था मतलब फर्स्ट में शायद
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Dr. Sobek. इसकी मदद हो सकती है. मशीन अभी ऑपरेशनल कैसा है ये नहीं पता.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Yeah. Cái này toán này.
Protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Hearts Timor swarm.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic Chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today.
Guess those things were common in their world. What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
The air. There's no smell to it, not even old death. Nothing natural. Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Turkish real name, the reception of the who should go into Malaya. That next complaint for this thing.
Looks like I can climb here. Made it. Looks like the way up. What's left of it. It'll be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace. Freezing out here.
टॉप पार्ट होगा यूनियन का जंप करती है ये चैट्स नहीं देख पा रहे हैं क्योंकि मेरा पीसी बंद है तो हम कुछ पढ़ नहीं सकता
The way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Some power.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone. Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted. The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
वो रोबोट में कोई ग्लिच आ गया तो चलते हुए लगते तक अपना माइंड आ गया, आपने सेल्फ रिप्लिकेशन दे दिया तो ये लोग उसमें खुद से बना और बायोफ्यूल कंज्यूम करता था, मतलब अर्थ का मैटर कंज्यूम कर सकता था वापस से रिचार्ज होने के लिए।
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
searching.
I can't spare the weight. Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
Executive access detected. Express link.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Tharo robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Tharo robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of? Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades? It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
Basically, they meet themselves. Live.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Basically, न्यूज़ कर दिया उनको तो वही लगता है फिर भी कोई अपने आप को ट्रेन मारना चाहेगा
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called US Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
वहाँ पे जाना है नेक्स्ट। अब ये नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में करेंगे क्योंकि अब मेरा हो गया भाई, अब थोड़ा सर दर्द भी दे रहा है मेरा, तो स्किल पॉइंट बढ़ा देते हैं और फिर चलते हैं।
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up there, qUEst. U.S. Robot Command next. Still in the sequence of Zero Dawn. I wonder if it's a big storm this time.
ऐसा मिलते हैं कल या फिर परसों की स्ट्रीम करेंगे, तब मेरा तबीयत ठीक होता है। बाय बाय।